fine. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm okay.
Your eyes have not opened fully and your mouth is closed.
Hey, my eyes have not opened fully. So
Yeah, it has.
most of these are said that you see, these are some of the comments that makes our big stars wear dark shades. We have celebrity eyes, so we don't usually expose them. That's why when you see Sarkodie's eyes, you think it's the same thing. When you see Stonebwoy's eye, they are all the same.
The only reason that makes our male celebrities' eye look the same is almost a share. No, so unless that's the excuse you want to give us that wash it now with the eyes, I really say you wear shades, then I don't get it.
Oh, since it is not illegal, it is possible.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's start from one person who smokes cigar so far. Sarkodie made New York's Financial Times. And he's talking about the fact that he wants to change the next generation and all of that. First of all, what does this mean to Sarkodie being in Financial Times? This is not like a business, I mean, this is not like a fashion magazine, music magazine, an art magazine. This is Financial Times.
Greetings to our viewers. I think it is a big deal for the industry. It is something worth.
I mean, for Sarkodie.
For Sarkodie, okay, for Sarkodie, it is something worth celebrating, because in the beginning of everybody's career, we aim to find ourselves on platforms, huge platforms. Because when we start as the normal day-to-day blogging, you hope to find yourself on a platform like OneplayAfrica to also expand your reach. So I think for Sarkodie to have his name or even his something about him on such a platform is a huge deal for him.
Could this be the reason he postponed the album? Because Sarkodie said there was something big coming that would solidify all of these things, blah 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 blah. It came on his birthday.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Yes, we know it is a big deal in the life of Sarkodie, but this is not the first time a huge portal is reporting something about Sarkodie. Yes, of course, it is huge though, but this is not the first time. So I for one would be very, very surprised if this is the reason why he postponed it.
Yeah, could it be if it was he anticipated that it would be accepted with so much joy, which might overshadow the attention the album would have brought?
Oh, come on.
Or probably added to the I don't get, maybe
come
it's not
on.
it.
An album, the euphoria around an album release compared to a news that somebody is going to make about you. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think if he was thinking that way, I'll be very surprised, because I think the euphoria and the news around your album is enough to give you news
this could have been extra talking.
Yes. This could have been just add-ons to the whole thing. So if this news was the reason why he had to postpone, then I'll be surprised. Because
by the way, it's just an assumption. I'm just assuming.
Okay, so I don't think. To me, I don't think so. I don't think so. Since he says he has something big that's coming, we are all anticipating. Maybe, probably something that big thing will not come. Maybe he's just using that as one of those tactics just to build anticipation towards his album. So,
okay. What about the fan base of Sarkodie? Is this something they should put effort in pushing and making a big deal of?
Oh, I am even surprised they are sleeping.
Are they?
Oh, they are. They are. Since the news came out, I didn't expect the news or the Sarkodie to be missing in the trends even on today. Today is Monday and Sarkodie is missing in the trends. For what?
For what?
For what? Somebody that he did a huge party over the weekend, celebrated his birthday over the weekend, and Sarkodie is still not trending. An artist of his caliber.
Now I feel like all his amours were with him at the place.
Yes. So what were they there to do? Were they there to chill or to work?
Yeah, to chill.
To chill.
You are chilling.
You know, this is not the time to chill, if you ask me. When there is work, you make sure the work is done before you chill. Which is why, even as an event organizer, on the day of event, it is hardly to find, unless maybe the person is a CEO or the person might be climbing the stage to present something or to make a speech. That is where probably you see the person dressed in fine clothes. Other than that, on event day, no, you will not see somebody, an event organizer, even dressed properly. You might just see them in maybe shorts or just a casual dress, just to make sure the work is done.
I went to a the VGMS concert and we are at the backstage. Robert Clark. And I want to say he's
you see, but
holding walkie-talkie.
To make sure everything is done after work. You can put your left on the left, one on the right, and challenge. You just chill like that.
How about Ghana? Is this something we should have attained a little bit hype more than it got?
It should, but all the same, it all boils down to the people who were directly involved. How well did they blow this news? How well did they propagate the news? How well did they push this agenda? They were more focused on the party, which is why the whole country was also focused on the party. So if you don't tell us, or if you don't give us a direction as to which news to carry or which news to blow, we will definitely might blow the wrong one.
Has Sarkodie posted it on his official Instagram page?
That's also another question.
Maybe he's waiting for magazines. Well, the one that has actually leaked, or the one that has come out, is there's a picture of the sheet itself, but they could actually give you a soft copy of the magazine look for him to actually post on his page.
Of course.
I'm sure he's waiting
Probably
for that.
He's not gotten that, but I'm not sure he hasn't. I'm sure he has.
Nah,
because for it to come out,
because he's on only page, or making it look somewhere be fresh. I don't think he wants to post.
No, I think he has already received the soft copy.
Because we're posting on Facebook.
Yes, he has received the soft copy, but it's just he's just waiting for his own right time to do the posting.
Nah, I don't think so. Because for magazines like that, magazines that they want to base on hard copy, a chance of releasing soft copy to any outlets, because our sales on the hard copy will not go.
Definitely, but for a brand, for the brand who is involved, there are some things that you need to cross-check from that brand if they are okay.
But they can't publish.
Yes, I know, but definitely Sarkodie might have gotten the soft copy, but for him to have the green light to post it is also another issue. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So yes, he might probably have it, but maybe this is not the right time for him to post, which is why he's holding it back. By the time you post now, it's hype now, and Shingu. I'm not sure, and Shingu, because he still has his album to release. He can just add it to it and just let it fly.
Okay. I think we've exhausted that conversation to the max. But is it that Ghana we don't see content when there's content, or we don't put premium on this kind of content? Oh, content in there, we even have higher and larger content than this. But just that sometimes the people, like I said earlier, the people who are directly involved seem like they don't care. And you understand? So if you that is directly involved is doing slow, of course the whole country is going to sleep on you. Which is why today some people even feel that there are some artists in the industry and some are for the industry. You couldn't wait for me to bring it up. Whilst you brought it up there, let me hold it for you. Wendy Shay is on radio, and according to her, she is disgusted by some artists, top female Ghanaian artists, who dates underground artists from Nigeria. And I don't even see that happening, that a Nigeria big star is dating a Ghanaian. But for Ghanaian women, or for the Ghanaian music industry, we've lowered the standard so much that it disgusts her when she sees that big female top stars in Ghana dates underground artists. Reggie Rockstone has spoken to the matter, and according to him, he thought the basis of dating was love. And that if really you want to use how big a person is or how famous a person is, then that mode of dating is not wise. We should correct him because maybe he is old. This is what is up. First of all, I want to ask you, considering what happened to Wendy Shay, Accra FM, Romeo Wele Wele, and the way Ghanaians rallied behind Wendy Shay, and the way she behaved on that channel, does she have that right to go and talk about somebody's sex life on radio? Oh yes, she does. Oh, she does. You know, I'm sorry. This answer just threw me off. I didn't expect. I wasn't expecting this. Oh yeah, she does. Yes, I know somebody will come that he who calls for equity must come with clean hands. But when you open the table, when you open the floor for opinions, you should be ready to accept everybody's opinion. She didn't open her heartful opinion.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That since we have opened our floor for people to voice out their opinion about everything, of course, people will goof, and we should accept that. Some people would say something that we weren't expecting. Okay, and we should learn to accept that. So yes, Wendy Shay has every right. I think with this statement, last week she made a headline. This week she's made another. Wherever she's getting her ideas from, I think she should keep it up. Maybe only upon free and style there than corner because it is good. But the problem I have with Wendy Shay's submission or statement has to do with his explanation.
Her explanation.
Yes, to the headlines she makes. So this is what I think. I think for her to say she's disgusted about the whole thing is very shallow. It's very shallow because when it comes to relationship matters, or even how we put premium on some of these foreign artists, especially Nigerians when they come to the country. One, I think it has to do with times and seasons. And two, for her to use relationship as a way of explaining whatever she was trying to say is off.
Okay.
Time and seasons. There was a time when Ghanaians dominated almost every aspect of the Nigerian industry.
What time was that?
Talk of music.
In whose era?
Talk of movies. I'm coming to the point that Nigerians were fed up, whereby they brought the Ghana Must Go tag.
In which era was like?
Which is why we had the likes of Willie Roy more time, no? Amachi the day more time. They dominated the whole Nigerian industry. Talk of even the top producers, about 70 to 80% of them were Ghanaians. Talk of the people even in the construction industry in Nigeria, the businessmen, almost all the aspect of the economy, most of them were Ghanaian agenda driven, and it got to a point they got fed up. At that point, every Nigerian at that time would say that Nigerians were giving too much premium to Ghanaians, which is why they've invaded their sector or their country. And it is the same thing that has shifted the other way around. It is just vice versa. Now we are also complaining that yes, we have too much of Nigerian stuff in our country because it has shifted. Talk of most of the huge, make your top 10 playlist of Afrobeat songs across Africa, and you have about 5 Nigerian songs in there.
Yeah.
It is very true. You understand? So it is just times and seasons, but it is not. It is just up to us as Ghanaians. We know we have this calm nature. By nature, we are very calm and very hospitable. It is our nature. Unlike other countries, Ghana is known to be this. And which is why even some people use that to say we are very timid. Shout out to Shatawale. We are very timid. It is true. So, assuming you live in, let's say, you come from Kumasi and you come to Accra and you tend to go back. Charlie, the way basically by our nature, we tend to challenge the way you are. It is same.
And the cow can auto brodoka.
You understand? So by our nature, we do this, and again, the way we I don't know how to put it. How the underground, when she said the underground artists come and date some of our top stars, the way they behave when they come, it's not the way our people behave when they go.
Yo, let me tell you something. I was sitting in Class FM, their studio, for Oneplay News. And then this artist came. He's a Nigerian artist. He's on a tour. He's called Evie. And I didn't even know him. He was still by me. The host gave me the option to ask him questions. So I asked him questions, blah, 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 blah. And then the interview ended. So when I was coming, I was like, oh, let me check him out. Yo, apparently the guy is an underground artist, but he's a big artist underground. It's not a joke. It's not a Ghana underground project. Underground artist. Yo, stop.
You see, so
stop. Like
the way our people
he's underground by 1 million plus followers, and like the kind of lifestyle you see him on social. I hate to say, Nanki, yeah, underground artist, but a little advanced because he can't feel. So if such a person is dating a Ghanaian style, what's that? The Ghanaian she can talk.
And you know, by nature, we know Nigerians are go-getters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or and Nigerian underground artist will come to Ghana because he or she just wants to make a statement. The person might come with a whole entourage, baby. Probably not the last time on the Egusu no the buyer.
Why not say?
You understand? But because we are all fighting for attention, at that point, we need our attention. And no. Let's ask ourselves how many of our upcoming artists or underground artists will go to Nigeria for a project
and pull a show off.
They don't even have to
carry see Nigeria, they don't share fake.
Carry all this pressure to Nigeria. No. Oh, yeah, yes, they will see me as arrogant. They will do this, they will do. You see, but a Nigerian is not afraid to fake it till they make it.
Is it Joe Boy or Fireboy or Umale? One of them was doing a Momo giveaways in Ghana. He was in Nigeria and he was doing Momo giveaways in Ghana.
Meanwhile, so it could even be imposed, oh, I know Tilly, I am in Nigeria. Oh, Tilly wants to give me about 2,000 or 3,000, probably for a project or just to support me. Oh, Tilly, I know you are in Ghana. This is what I want to do for my Ghanaian fans. Yes, I know you want to support me directly in my project. Why don't you use this money as a giveaway?
Because that one, I build love in the Ghanaian markets for myself.
How many of our people will do that?
Never thought. Never.
And again,
I'll send you the number, forward the money to me. You only hear in his pockets.
And for underground artists, let's say Nigerians underground artists come and date our top stars. Yeah, okay, let's say it is even true.
No, I didn't.
Matters of the heart, you can't say. And you say when you shake, I say, I always make us say the headlines now, they are very good headlines. They are worth discussing. Okay, but no explanation. Per no any explanation, if Wendy Shay does not date somebody of Jay-Z's caliber, me, I'll be very surprised.
Oh, I think that's a very high bar.
No. She prides herself as the queen of Ghanaian music. Do you know what that means? You are the queen from northern region to Greater Accra. What are you talking? And you go and date somebody like White Crab.
Timaya.
No, even Whiskey and Davido Kramen Function.
Oh, but they are big top stars.
They are. Is Wendy Shay a small artist?
The superstar.
Is Wendy Shay not a superstar? She is the queen of Ghana music, for crying out loud.
Hey, you're going to what?
No, she's the one setting the standard. No, who determines who you fall in love with? Who? Nobody. When you say okay, if one else in say for all you know, you are just looking at the fact that the person is a superstar. You don't know what the person is taking underground. You don't know what the person is taking underground. You are just there.
I like that one.
You are just there.
Yeah.
Just making commentary. Meanwhile, when the shape the person is not so popular. The person is not a superstar, but probably the person is okay, well to do, very humble, just like how you want a man to be. Until be super because also we JJ. But crasa we the marker. Until you have the marker na.
Okay. Yeah, so drop your comments below. I just really want to know if Wendy Shay, after all she displayed herself in Accra FM studios, she has the right to come and use somebody's love life and sex life to also come and be a topic of discussion on radio too, or well, as you said, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I want to know. Drop your comments and drop your social media handles and let's round from here. Okay,
so you can follow us on Events Guide Africa. My personal handle is Roland Amati across all social media platforms. We just unveiled our latest edition of Events Guide magazine, which the CEO of Makeup Ghana and Ghana Makeup Awards, Ms. Rebecca Donko, is the front cover personality. Just hit me up for a copy.
Okay, so you have to follow OneplayAfrica. By the way, why do you need to interview? I mean, invite me.
Oh, sister, Yeah, OneplayAfrica.
OneplayAfrica on all social media platforms. Follow me till you can. Next week, let's see the mark.
Sure, I will.
OneplayAfrica until you can on all social media platforms. Please, if there's anything you have to do it now.
Oneplay. Add class to your music.